Super Mario Bros. 2, released October 9th, 1988. Let me read the story from the original instruction booklet. One evening, Mario had a strange dream. He dreamt of a long, long stairway leading up to a door. As soon as the door opened, he was confronted with a world he had never seen spreading out as far as the eyes could see. When he strained his ears to listen, he heard a faint voice saying, "Welcome to Subcon, the land of dreams. We have been cursed by Wart and are completely under his evil spell. We have been awaiting your arrival. Please defeat Wart and return Subcon to its natural state. The curse Wart has put on you in this evil real world will not have any effect upon you here. Remember, Wart hates vegetables. Please help." At the same time this was heard, a bolt of lightning flashed before Mario's eyes. Stunned, Mario lost his footing and tumbled upside down. He awoke with a start to find himself sitting up in his bed. To clear his head, Mario talked to Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach about the strange dream he had. They decided to go to a nearby mountain for a picnic. After arriving at the picnic area and looking at the scenery, they sent a small cave nearby. When they enter this cave, to their great surprise, there's a stairway leading up, up, and up. It's actually like the one Mario saw in his dream. They all walk together up the stairs and at the top find a door just like the one in Mario's dream. When Mario and his friends, in fear, open the door, to their surprise, the world that he saw in his dream spread out before him. History about Super Mario Bros. 2. This is common knowledge now, but back in the day when this came out, this is actually not a Super Mario Bros. Game. What do I mean by that? I'll play this a little bit and then I'll explain what I got. But this game, Super Mario Bros. 2, I got for Christmas. And this was everyone's Christmas, the #1 game that people wanted for Christmas. That and Zelda 2 that was coming out. But you already see what I'm talking about. This was a different take on the Mario series. Gone are the coins that we're collecting, the shells. What are these enemies? Why are we not... Where are the bricks? It has a different graphic style. different sounds. Well, what if I told you that this was originally meant a different game in Japan called Doki Doki Panic, and this was brought over to the United States as Super Mario Bros. 2. And why was that? Well, in game tests, in Japan, Super Mario Bros. 2 came out, and it was exactly like Super Mario Bros. 1. It was, if you want to call it, a deluxe edition. You know, there's been a lot of stories written about that, so I don't want to rehash stuff, but from reading this, Doki Doki Panic was created in celebration of a Japanese festival, and they wanted to tie in with Nintendo. So this game, all original characters, it was designed with different characters in the Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Toadstool. They were different characters. When the Nintendo games, when the Japanese sent Nintendo of America over the Super Mario Bros. 2, there was playing it, and I forget, Howard and Nestor, I think it was Howard Phillips, was playing the game. He was really big in Nintendo, and he just wasn't having fun with Super Mario Bros. 2. And this was very critical because after the video game crashed in North America and Nintendo came back, they were very careful to make sure that the games that they brought over to the United States were fun, were easily accessible, and children could play them without being upset because they were too difficult. The Super Mario Bros. 2 game in Japan was very difficult. It was like an expert version of Super Mario Bros. 1, and plus also was brought on what they call the Famicom Disk System. So couple all that, in the bottom line, it didn't represent a change in graphics. It was the same look as the Super Mario Bros. 1, and they felt that this wouldn't be a fun game for kids to play, and especially as a Christmas time title, a gift, kids would be disappointed. So there was kind of like a edict from Nintendo of America: we need a game that will appeal to the kids while still having that Super Mario Brothers feel. They did some research. They brought out Doki Doki Panic in Japan. They sent it over to Nintendo of America saying, hey, if we did some, change the characters and added a few things, would you think the kids would enjoy this as Super Mario Brothers 2? Yes, and the rest is history. And that is why we see different characters in Super Mario Brothers 2, because fundamentally, it's a different game. But when it was created, they used a lot of Mario influence. The same team that developed Super Mario Brothers developed Doki Doki Panic, and Shigeru Miyamoto actually had a hand in developing some of this game. So you can feel, even before it became Super Mario Brothers 2 in the USA, there was a lot of feeling already there. When we got it, when I played it, we didn't know the difference. We didn't have the internet. Magazines didn't really talk about it. We just had a lot of fun playing this game because it was different, but it still had that Mario feel. It still had those characters. That's what it was important to us. Opening it up on Christmas Day, reading that story, playing with the different characters that each had different, they controlled different. It didn't matter because it was still fun and it was still Mario.